Good Wednesday morning, everybody. Beautiful Wednesday morning here in Central Florida, starting off 72 degrees. It was good out there. We're going to have another great day. Pretty productive afternoon yesterday. Got home and cut the grass, all of it, the side, the front, the back, the alley, everything. And where those trees got cut down, it's nice. That side of the house never grew grass, and that was nice and plush. It's not all grass, but it's green, and it's like a carpet, so don't care. It's green, soft, it's nice. And then I sprayed herbicide on the fence line, try to keep the new fence from getting destroyed, right? And I got a vegetation control, and it's pretty good. I don't like to use the nasty stuff, but this stage in the game, we got to protect our investment. And I run it at the edge of the house also to get the keep the vines. These vines in Florida, they'll take over the whole world if you let them. Got to keep them off the house. They'll tear the house apart. And then went ahead and sprayed the quarterly bug spray, because we don't have a winter that kills bugs down here, so you got to kill them. And I tried to use the safest stuff I can. None of it's good for you, right? None of it's great, but I don't like living with bugs, and I don't want the weeds taking over my house. So, yeah. When the weeds are small, and it's not on the house, I'll take the little propane torch and I'll burn them up. It's kind of fun. But little bit by little bit, got almost all the plants pulled out next to the fence that we're going to replace this weekend. And hey, and I got the sink drain unclogged again. Lord have mercy. Trash goes in the trash, and dishes go in the dishwasher, and nothing other than liquid should go down your sink drain, people. Mercy me. Anywho. And don't waste your money on all them chemicals, because 9 times out of 10 you can just push it out with some equipment and get her done, and it's cheaper than buying a bunch of chemical you don't want in the wastewater system anyhow. So, one day at a time. I'm just going to make a comment, and this isn't political, this is my personal view, and I've seen a lot of people in an uproar over open carry in Florida, and I don't care. Where I grew up, you could open and conceal carry without permit, and not many people did, except for around hunting time. Sometimes people did. It didn't bother me then, it doesn't bother me now. There are some places, if I'm around my house and I'm working and it's hot, I might take my vest off. I don't care if I'm open carrying or not on my property. There's no law against that, and there shouldn't be anyhow. When I had a business, I could open carry at my business. There's nothing wrong with that. If I go hunting, obviously I'm open carrying, and camping and fishing, hiking sometimes. Just depends where I'm at, how deep in the middle of nowhere I'm at. I prefer to conceal carry more than anything else. I don't care if I print. I used to, but I don't care now. It's just because someone has a weapon doesn't make them dangerous. Just because someone has a weapon doesn't make them a threat. It's how they are acting and what they're doing with said weapon. And I don't care if your poor little feelings are hurt, and you shouldn't be that scared. I'm just saying. Been around a lot of people carrying weapons and never had any issues. Worked a couple jobs where I had to carry a weapon, and I didn't have any issues. The only issues I had was people shooting at me. I've been shot at before, and I've returned the love, and it ain't a whole lot of fun. But if you ain't never been shot before, you ain't got nothing to talk about when it comes to that. If you ain't never been shot at before, you ain't got nothing to talk about. But one thing I guarantee is the next time I get shot, I'm going to be able to return fire. Unless they get me where it counts, right? Unless they get the ticker or the brain. And that's just how I feel. I'm going to do everything I can to protect my family and those people around me, and I don't care if it hurts your feelings. And if you're not trying to hurt my family, you got nothing to worry about. And there are a lot of crazies here right now. I'll tell you that. There's stuff goes on today that would have never happened when I was growing up. Whew. But I'm very heavy on the Constitution, and I don't like anybody that tries to take anything away from me that the Constitution says the government can't take from me, because that's all the Constitution is. It's limiting the government. And well, I wish more people read it. I've had, in 1986, I got a pocket Constitution. And then when I was in the Army, I got another one, and we handed a bunch out to people at school. And that's a good read, and you should know it. And there's a lot of people that overthink it and try to make it a lot of things it's not, and there's a lot of people that don't think enough. So you should read it for yourself and know for yourself. Just saying. I used to have a small, compact firearm that because I was concerned about people knowing I had it, and then later on, after a few incidents, I didn't care. I wanted to increase my magazine capacity and increase the punch, and I carry a full size outside the waistband, and I don't care who likes it or doesn't like it. But that's why I wear this, right? But someone else gets to guess whether or not I'm carrying or not. Depends where I'm going, what I'm doing. In some places, the law says I can't, so I don't, because I don't want to be a felon. See, there's a big difference. Because if you already a felon and you ain't supposed to have one, you don't care anyhow. You can carry wherever you want. Not carrying at courthouse don't bother me too much, because there are a lot of people that carry guns there that have badges on, right? But we've turned schools and public events into free shooting galleries for wackos. That's where I got a problem. Just saying. You're never going to get rid of firearms no matter what you do, and criminals will always have them no matter what you do. Now, you should be diligent. I do dry fire exercises at least 4 or 5 times a week, and I'm at the range as often as I can be. I mean, you need to be proficient. But to me, going to the range is therapeutic. Well, those are the thoughts going through my head today. Y'all have a great day. Be positive. I'll strive to do the right thing. And don't be such a sissy.